So I'm here with my mother. We're at Vashon in Seattle. We're practicing some soft field and some short field landings here. I'm trying to get proficient so I can go play around on some sandbars in Skykomish. But I got to make sure I get my landings quite good before I start trying to do that.
I'm a professional seaplane pilot. I have over 1,000 hours flying seaplanes at Florida, Seattle, and Alaska. Today I'm starting my own seaplane business. I sold my house and bought an airplane. Come join me and my ridiculous adventures. My name's Tony, and this is my YouTube channel.
There we go.
Ooh, money.
Alright, we're back taxiing. I think I'll do at least 2 more laps here.
Okay.
That'll probably be enough.
Beautiful blue skies.
Yeah, it's a nice day today. I already did a couple laps here. I wanted to get a little proficient before I decided to video it and put it on the internet because I don't need everybody to tell me how much I suck. Alright, laps come down to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 seconds. Indicates 20. Mixture comes rich, all my lights are on. Do a quick little carb cycle just to make sure. Flaps are looking good. Rolls are pretty clear. Bring correct. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna go full application of power. Pulling the brakes. Ailerons neutral. And let's start the roll. Airspeed's alive, and we should be flying right about here. I think I'm just a little bit over 200, 250 feet.
Good.
Trying to wave to the guys.
Sorry about the
1, 2, 3 seconds on the flaps.
see?
I'll pull my power back just a little bit so I'm not being so mean to the neighbors here.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite departures because you get to fly right through this ravine right here. And it's just beautiful. Oof. It's a tiny bit bumpy out today, not too bad. Do a quick accelerate up to 1,000. And we'll make our 180 turn back here. Yeah, these guys might not be too happy with me screaming over. I'll put my power back. I'm only 800 feet over their house. I'm probably a little obnoxious to them right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first couple times I did this loop, I think I was a little too close to the airport. That's why when I made my base turn, I was still a little high.
Oh.
I'm going to be a little further out here. I was taught in mountain canyon flying classes. You want to have the runway to be about halfway between your spar. This right here is about perfect. Just looking visually. Alright.
Mountain is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's freaking beautiful today.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Alright, pulling the power back. 1,500 RPMs. Couple wheels back on the trim. 1, 2, 3 seconds on the flaps. Push that nose down. Start lose some altitude. Start that turn. 1, 2, 3 seconds on the flaps. Down to about 20. Straighten it out, so a nice boxed approach here. Alright. Power back a little bit more. We're still about, that works about right. We're about 400 feet, turning on final. Slow the airplane down a little bit with all my full flaps here. Full flaps. Alright. We're going 70, I want to slow down at least 60 here. Oh. A little bit of a gust there. I do love this approach. We're about 65, still slow and fast. I'll try to bleed off the last little bit here. Dropping right in over these trees. There's my 60 mile an hour reading indicator. And we'll just get on and going here. Back up in the air. Oh, it's a little touch and go. That wasn't that good. I was still coming in about 5 knots too fast. That's why I had a fair amount of float left. It wasn't that bad, but
No.
not good enough for flying sandbars.
No. Not
Like
good
you
enough for
driving gear
sandbars.
6
Tiny bit bumpy out.
A little. Is that, what is that from? Just airflow?
I think it's more the air blowing over here. When we get down close to the trees, we're getting a little mechanical turbulence
Oh.
from the air just rolling,
Oh,
making
yeah.
rollers over the trees.
I see.
Alright, so altitude's looking good.
Yeah, so the guy was out there with, I think it was the husband and wife, maybe.
Yeah, probably wonder who peed on their hangar.
Yeah, that's right. Looking at us.
I'm gonna go full flaps right now. I'm gonna do this one a little differently. This is how they taught me how to do it for canyon flying. She was teaching you just to, you look out the wing, you can kind of see how it's pretty horizontal. You just hold that airspeed right there and you use your power to descend. Or you hold that angle, I mean. Now we're going 60, now we're at that speed I wanted the entire time. I got a perfect 500 foot per minute descent coming. So I'm just going to change my power if I want to, like, you know, pick up any altitude or lose altitude. I'll be powered. I think this one's going to be a lot better. This is the way they taught me that. That's not normally how they teach people to fly an air, or how to land an airplane. But mountain canyon flying's a little different. Because you don't want to float.
Don't want to float?
Yeah, like this one, you know, I come in and I float for 200 feet.
Oh.
I mean, I only need a couple hundred feet to land, but if I have an 800 foot runway and I float for 400 of it,
Yeah. Oh,
I might not be able to make it stopping at the end.
Yes.
So I want to pretty much plan it within 50 feet of touching it.
That's it.
Right now our airspeed's perfect. We're looking pretty good. We're descending at 500 feet per minute, which is right what I want to see. Ideally I want to touch down right on those little white line of the airport starting. Problem is I actually have like a 50 foot obstacle. I actually have these trees right over here. But I'm going to come right on top of them. As it gets the power to the rest of my descent. That was much better.
Did it right at the first thing of...
Yeah, that was really ideal what I was trying to do. Because that was probably a 50 foot, maybe a 50 foot roll. But I held that airspeed, I got that airspeed on my downwind, so I was holding the airspeed for the last 3 minutes. Was that a bird?
I didn't see it.
Something like dive bomb right there.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Alright, let's get on out of here.
Okay.
Watch strategy over 54, what's the point, 1300 southeast bound.
Flying through the ravine. Whoosh.
Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh.
I don't want to bother those guys too many times by
Yeah.
buzzing their house 10 times.
Yeah.
I think 4 times is enough.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah, seriously. Alright, Mom, we fly the plane for a moment. Let's hold it that direction.
Oop.
I gotta turn my GoPro off.
Could you do it? I'm scaring you. I'm scaring me.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
I was scaring myself.
No problem.
I was scaring me.
Me too.
Really, you're really scared.
Cool. That was good. That was really what I was hoping to do because that last one was about perfect.
Oh yes.
We came in
yes. Oh, right.
nice
right
and flat.
spot.
Just it was maybe
yeah.
a 50-foot float.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, very good.
A lot better than the 200-foot float I started doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Very
And
good.
that's kind of why you
Practice.
do that.
Yeah. So you practice. Yeah.